Hi everybody, I found some great stuff today. It turned out to be a gorgeous day after yesterday's total and complete washout. I was just very lucky that when we actually went to pick up the Grundig, the rain stopped for about an hour, like right when we had to, do everything. The rain did hold off, so that was kind of, cool. But today was beautiful, and I did a little bit of thrifting today. I sent Raymond some junking magic yesterday, and I guess it bounced back to me because I found some really cool, I found a big stack of really cool stuff. I've been listening to the Grundig's radio, and Jazz 88 on that thing sounds amazing. It's it's my favorite new toy. Okay, I'm going to show you what I found today. I got Confidential by the Fleetwoods, backed with I Love You So on Dalton Records. Look at that label. That is so atomic. I've never seen it before. Very, very cool. I found Jerry Butler, He Will Break Your Heart, and Thanks to You on VJ, still in its VJ sleeve. Fun. Alright, I love Red Foley, but his version of Hot Rod Race is my favorite. But this was the Deck of Faith series. I didn't even notice that. I just saw Red Foley and grabbed it. So I'm not sure that I'm going to really dig this too much. But the one side is Peace in the Valley. The other is Where Could I Go But to the Lord. And I don't really like that Christian-y kind of music at all. So... but it's Red Foley. On Curl, I got Jackie Paris, Crazy Heart, backed with Preach, Brother, Preach. Uh-oh. Somebody trying to tell me something? Getting all these, like, weird Christian-y records. I don't know. The Platters, Harbor Lights, and Sleepy Lagoon. Cool. Ella Mae Morse, The Blacksmith Blues, and Love Me or Leave Me. I have a lot of Ella Mae Morse on 78, but I've never actually seen her on 45, so I was kind of excited about that. I got a Merle Haggard, Someday We'll Look Back, and It's Great to Be Alive. I found Ferranti and Teicher. I had to get this because it was the theme from Midnight Cowboy. Awesome. And the other side is Poppy. Fun. Another Coral, Don Cornell, Mama Guitar. Sounds great. I asked my mother, I said, is this 50s? Is this, like, what is it, country? Don Cornell, is it rock and roll? She said, no, it's not really country, not really rock and roll. It's like, I don't know, he was just a singer. So I figured I would try it because Mama Guitar sounds like a cool thing, and A Face in the Crowd is the other side. And the Platters again, You'll Never Know, and It Isn't Right on Mercury. And oh man, this is so cool for me because this was a local band. I mean, of course it was before my time, but my parents totally remember this. And Joey D and the Starlighters is what it is. And they were actually from a town near here. They're actually from the town where Platter World is located. So it's very cool. And the name of the tune is Hot Pastrami with Mashed Potatoes, Part 1 and 2. Is that insane? And it's on roulette. So I can't wait to listen to that. I already have this on 78, I know, but I could not resist for 99 cents. Sheb Woolley, The Purple People Eater, one of my favorites, and I Can't Believe You're Mine. And this is very cool, a Musicore label, which I believe is the label that, one of the labels that Raymond said those are what he wants George Jones records on, am I right? It's Gene Pitney, I Want to Love My Life Away. Look at that cool label. And the other side is I Laughed So Hard I Cried. And I got Buzz Clifford, Driftwood, and Babysitting Boogie. What a weird tune. On Cadence, I got the Chordette's Faraway Star and Never on Sunday. Now this one looks very interesting. Anyone that I asked about this had no idea who they were. They were not familiar with them at all. But it's on Bell Records, and it's Jim Brown and the Four Bells, Mambo Baby, and Shake, Rattle, and Roll. Well, that has got to be interesting. I got Perry Como and Eddie Fisher, and yeah, Maybe, and Watermelon Weather. This one I had to get. This is a Deck of Children series, but it's Mervyn Shiner, Egbert the Easter Egg, and the Rabbit with the 2-buck teeth. Awesome. And another coral, Johnny Desmond, The Yellow Rose of Texas, and You're in Love with Someone. So, those are my finds for today. I paid 99 cents for each of them, and I was very, very happy with my finds today. I keep looking around the studio and saying I really have to resume and clear out this mess. I have to get this done. But I like to put anything that I'm boxing up and putting out on the curb. I try to wait till after the garbage men come, because my neighbors will take it all. Will take everything, and I'm glad. I'd rather somebody use stuff than throw it away. So tomorrow the garbage men come, so I'll try and put start putting stuff on the curb tomorrow night, and then throughout the week. And then maybe Friday, when I only have to work till noon, I'll get the big stuff out, like the table and the paper cabinet, and then I'll have a lot of room. From there, it should be a lot quicker moving, you know, to finish up. And I'm excited. I want it finished because I'm just digging that Grundig, and I just want that music room done. What else did I want to tell you? My friend Tigo called me before. He was at a thrift, he was at a antique show, and he found a Peerless crank cabinet record player, and he called. He said he really loved it, and it was in beautiful shape, and him and his fiance wanted to buy it. But, you know, did I think it was a good price? And the lady wanted $475. I said, it's steep. I said, is it mint? Does it work great? I mean, you know, how does it feel when you crank it? Because he doesn't really know anything about the crank players. So I told him to offer her 3 if it was real mint, and she wouldn't take it. But they gave her 4. They wanted it real bad, and he said it looked mint, and he said, you know, I described what a slipping spring felt like when you crank it, and he said nothing like that, and it sounded awesome. So I think he got a good deal. He's going to send me a picture in a little while. So I'm happy for him. Anybody that gets turned on to this stuff, to me, is like great. We all know what it's about, but when new people get into it, it's just so amazing. It was a really beautiful day, and we went to the Shannon Rose Pub for lunch and brews, and it was great. It was just a nice day. So now I'm going to go back and play some of the new finds on the Grundig. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and I'll talk to you later. Love you all. Bye.